Hey, what's going on? It's Hobart. Welcome back to my channel, and this time I'm doing a review of one of my passions in life. I absolutely love automatic watches, and this is the new watch in my collection. I actually just got this for my mom for Christmas, and this is a watch that just came out not too long ago, so hot off the press. And what this is the Aragon DF-47 automatic watch. Now, who's Aragon? Well, Aragon is a watch company based out of Deerfield Beach, Florida. Here in South Florida, where I'm from. I love supporting South Florida businesses, and Aragon actually used to be called Android Watches. I'm not sure if you knew of Android Watches a few years ago. I don't know why they changed the name. I'm guessing it's because Google probably had a problem with it, knowing that they own Android, and this company was called Android Watches. So Liang, who is the owner and head designer, changed the name to Aragon. Aragon, Android, doesn't matter. These are absolutely beautiful watches. Now, this watch here is the brand new DF-47. You can find it on their website. It does come in several face colors. You can get it in black. You can get it in blue, burgundy, lime green, and then this one here is the white lume dial. Now this one has the white dial that glows blue when you go in the dark, very similar to back in the day. You know how you had those Indiglo watches where you would push the button and the face would glow that Indiglo blue? Well, that's the very similar feature that this one has as well. So the hands and the markers will glow the normal green, while the face will glow a blue color. Now the black, blue, burgundy, and lime green faces, only the hands and the markers will glow green. The face does not glow. Price point wise, right now at the end of December 2019, you can get one of these babies on the website for the black, blue, burgundy, and lime green, $85. This one here, because of the lume dial, $105. Now the normal price is $300. So this is an amazing deal. I'm not sure how long that he's going to keep them on sale, if this is going to be the normal price, but I suggest you go to Aragon's website if you like this watch right now and go pick one up before the price goes up. I think I'm going to go buy myself a couple of the other colors just to have because they're $85. Now, $85 doesn't get you a lot these days, except for a high-quality Aragon watch. This one comes with an amazing movement, the Seiko NH36 24 jewel day-date movement. So you not only get the date, you get the day. The NH35 movement just has the date. The NH36 has the day and the date. Now this does have 21,600 beats per hour. If you're new to automatic watches, what that means is how many times it's going to tick in an hour. If you look real closely, you can see it tick. But at the same time, it looks like a smooth second hand. Got to look real close. Some of the higher end watches like Rolex or Omegas that have the Swiss automatic movements in them, a lot of those are in the 28,000 beats per hour. What that means is just a little bit smoother second hand. That's it. A lot of the Japanese movements are at the 21,600 beats per hour. Now, the case diameter on this is going to be 47 millimeters. It's a little bit bigger than what I normally wear, but I got to say, it's not too big on my wrist. It doesn't look huge. I'm actually pretty happy with it. The thickness on the case, 15 millimeters. So again, it's a solid watch. A lot of times with these big watches, they're also really thick and they're like weights on your arm. This definitely is not a weight on your arm. The official weight of this watch, just 5.5 ounces. Now this does have a screw-down crown. It has a K1 crystal, which if you're not familiar with that, it is not a sapphire crystal. You're not going to get that at the price point. I wouldn't expect it at this price point, but it's not just a regular old mineral glass. It's a treated, hardened glass. They call it K1 crystal. It will still scratch. It will still break. It is not a sapphire crystal, but it is a little better than a mineral crystal. And for the price point, it's perfect. You do get a black rubber band with it. You do have the option if you want to go with a metal band. All you have to do is choose that option on their website. It's an extra $35 if you want the metal band. This is what the rubber band looks like. It's got Aragon right there. And the one thing that I like about the rubber band, I have another watch that has a silicone band, and when you try to get the strap through these loops, they stick. It's really sticky on the silicone. I like how the rubber, it's in and out, like it's no problem. So if you have a silicone band or a band right now that you're having trouble getting it through these little loops, this is great. And if you're a metal band guy like I have been my whole life, give it a try. These are incredibly comfortable. Incredibly comfortable. And the pins don't fall out and it doesn't break. It's a silicone or a rubber strap. Definitely amazing. But for 35 bucks, you can get yourself a metal band if you want to go that route. Screw down crown, as you can see here on the side, does have the Aragon logo on it. You unscrew it by turning it counterclockwise, and it will pop out like that. And then you pull once, and you're going to get your day and date movement by turning clockwise or counterclockwise. And then if you pull out all the way, you do have a hacking mechanism on here, so you can see your second hand did stop, and you can adjust your time as needed. Push it back in, the second hand will start, and then to screw it back down, push in and screw. It's a very smooth screw down crown. Sometimes you can get these crowns that are real, like, it feels like there's grits of sand in there. This is not one of those. Very smooth screw down crown. And because of that, you can see the water resistance, 300 meters or 990 feet. That's incredible for under $100. So water resistance, 300 meters, 990 feet, screw down crown, metal bracelet option, comes with a black rubber bracelet, 9 inches long, will fit most wrists. The width is 24 millimeters on the band. So if you want to replace the band, you are looking for a 24 millimeter wide band. I know whenever I'm trying to replace a band, I'm always looking up like, oh man, what was the size on that? So I can get the right size, 24 millimeter wide. Now I'll quickly give you a look of the watch itself, just so you can see the lines on it. It is polished on the side, so you do have fingerprints, but once you put it on, if you shine it up, you shouldn't have any fingerprints. It does have an exhibition back on it, and I'll show you that. So if you look real close, if it will focus right, you can see NH36, 24 joules on the center there. You can also see the heartbeat beating if you're new to automatics. And then it says Aragon Wing Engineered. S2 NH36 24 joule Japan movement, water resistant 300 meters, 990 feet, stainless steel K1A384. That's what it says on the back. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with automatic watches, do you see that turning in there as I move it? As you move your wrist, that spins, and that's what actually winds the watch. And as long as you don't take it off for more than 41 hours, the watch will never stop. That's the cool thing about automatic watches. So the power reserve is about 40 to 41 hours on the NH36. So as long as you put it back on within that time, it shouldn't stop and you shouldn't lose any time. Accuracy's been really good, actually. I've had it for about 4 or 5 days now, and I've only lost 3 or 4 seconds in 4 or 5 days. 3 or 4 seconds. That's pretty incredible for a Japanese movement. So accuracy's been great so far. Haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. I absolutely love this watch in every single way. So if you don't have an Aragon watch yet, these are superior quality. It is amazing quality. If you do have one, congratulations. If you don't have any automatic watches, I suggest you try this one right here. This watch is an amazing watch to get started. It's got a quality movement in it. It's quality constructed out of stainless steel. It's under $100 right now. And you're going to go 990 feet water resistance, so you can take it swimming with you. You can take it in the ocean, in the swimming pool. They do suggest to not bring it in the hot shower because of the hot water and the seals. I personally bring all my watches in the shower that are water resistant like this, and I haven't had any issues, but I do want to make the disclaimer that Aragon does not recommend that you bring it in a hot shower. But you can go swimming, diving, ocean, snorkeling, car washing hands, doesn't matter. So you can keep your watch on. Does have a rotating bezel, which is very tight. It's not loose. It doesn't have play in it, which is great. Sometimes when you set it somewhere and it's too loose or it has play, you can move it from where you had it, and then you're like, oh crap, where did I have it? So it's got a very tight rotating bezel. Also, a lume right there on top. So you got a green lume there. Your hands and all your markers will be green on all of the models, while this one, your face will also glow blue. The hands are actually a blue color, if you can see right there in the light. I know there's some glare, but that actually helps you see it. You can see the luminescence or the different colors, the details that they've put not only on the markers, but the hands themselves. Very nice. And then, of course, the second hand is in red. It says Japan Movement down there at the bottom. Just an incredible watch. So that's my review of the Aragon DF-47 automatic watch. It comes from Aragon Watches out of Deerfield Beach. I want to thank Liang for designing such amazing watches, and I definitely recommend that if you are looking for a new affordable automatic watch from a quality company, you go pick up one of these, especially if you've never had an automatic watch. This is the perfect watch for you here. Well, thanks for watching my video today. I appreciate it. Please click the subscribe button if you like my videos, and the like button. It helps my channel more than you know. And until next time, my friends, I appreciate you watching. Happy New Year and have a good one.